Oh, hi Francis. First port of call was Carlisle. It really was not all that exciting there, so I didn't really film it at all. But we got back on the road heading for Blackpool, and on the way we made ourselves a cup of tea.
Okay, we're embarking on the first cup of tea on the go. Where's the tea bags and the cups? They're in the drawer.
Later on in the caravan, so that is us arrived at the caravan in Blackpool. It's pretty nice, like the lady at the reception offers us an upgrade, and to be honest I think she's going to try and con us out money and give us exactly the same caravan because this is pretty nice. On that note, B-roll sequence. So as it turns out, I forgot to hit record when I filmed the B-roll sequence, so I do apologise about not having that. But anyway, later on that night we went out for a spot of nighttime busking. Some night busking in where in Blackpool. How's it been going, Phantom?
Oh well, my god, it's kind of overwhelming. Like a big drunk crowd will be heading from the bars to the clubs, and then they just like swarm around you, and it's quite intense.
It's quite fun to watch, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're so drunk they'll give you tenors and fivers, so I can't complain.
Oh, to be a busker it'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next morning I make myself a coffee. Morning. Morning.
Morning.
Shortly after having breakfast we headed into Blackpool city centre to find a spot to busk. But first we bumped into Willy Wonka.
I'm working in the sweet factory up at Vicarage Lane.
Ah,
well,
nice.
actually, fruit salad, bonbons, strawberry milkshake.
Do you stick to rock up there?
Nah, licorice, refresher softies, licorice all sorts, candy canes. No, I don't think so.
The list of sweets continued, but unfortunately I had to cut the conversation short and get on with the busking. So imagine, right, you wanted to rob some place and what you done is you called an actor.
You're just creating proof here, Aaron, if you do this.
No, I'm not going to do it. You call an actor to an audition, right, and you say to him, look, I want you to go in this place and dramatically rob the place, like, put stuff into your bag very obviously, like, just make sure they know you're robbing the place of all their stuff. Then just walk out and, like, the other guy behind the counter, he's also an actor, but he's got to take it seriously and just try and get away.
You need such a gullible actor. I was saying, like, I think this would be hard to convince someone, but if it did happen, the court case would be such good fun.
It would be a bit interesting court case.
Yeah.
While busking,
Yeah, of course this is the best solution. Oh, hello there.
The next day we went to the pleasure beach, which isn't all that fun to film, but that night we did go to the Haven Entertainment. So dead. No one here. Monday morning, we packed up and set course for Preston, then continuing on through to Chester.
So now there's just 3 of us and we're off to Chester.
The taxi driver just spat.
Oh, disgusting. Why? Why are you ducking?
I just hate how
Thinks you don't like the van smell.
Yeah, but you realise you're not the height. So I've been there, Aaron, you better duck.
Stop it. From Chester we headed for Swansea. Siri figured the best way for this would be to cut through the centre of Wales. Like, rather than take like the M6 down and the M4 and cut across, Siri decided, you know what, we'll go cut straight through the middle of Wales. And it's been all uphill, downhill, country roads for the past 3.5 hours. I love country roads, but there's a limit. Tuesday we spent the day busking in Swansea. Again, I didn't really film a lot of it, but to sum it up, it's basically full of roadworks and, well, the people are nice, but it's full of roadworks and that's kind of it. Wednesday we headed into Cardiff. So I might buy a hat today as well. Not sure how I'm feeling about this hat. I thought I'd like the hat because it's not like a nice fancy one, it's a bit more rough around the edges, but at the same time it still looks a bit like a, I don't really know. But it's got a string though, so I can chuck it onto my back. And it's still there.
Listen, they put a bit of effort into this history of Cardiff.
This is a lot better now.
So we're in the Airbnb. That's fine. There's a funny smell. Watch around fighting off with 89 pence summer breeze. I've cut out what I just said there. I cut something out, guys.
No,
and you don't know what I've
tell them you've cut it out.
And you don't know I've cut something out, but I've cut something out of the video because I can't say it.
You definitely can't say that.
Okay. Anyway.
What you did.
We continued eating wine and drinking crisps until the next day when we had to go to Bristol. It's 5:10. We're in Bristol. We're driving to Kendal. It's like a 4-hour drive.
That's not ideal.
And we don't know where we're staying yet, so it's great. That traffic is horrendous. I don't want to get back in that.
Oh, you look really dark.
I was so stressed out trying to get that side. It was such a pain in the arse. Don't even get me started. I've just calmed down on it. That's a very nice hotel room. I'd love to take some nice B-roll sequences of it. We've been in here not even 5 minutes, and it's a stay. Now I was going to finish shooting the B-roll there because I know it's terrible, I know it's going to turn out not very well, but then I just noticed they've got really nice teaspoons and I figured I'd best shoot the teaspoons. The next morning we set up at Lake Windermere. I was going to end the video now, but I've been told I can't end it now because we're not home yet. We're 2.5 hours from home, but not home yet. I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. And we're back in Glasgow. Great. Cool. Well, that is all for the 2019 Busking Tour, guys. If you like this video, then go back and watch the one from last year because that was pretty fun. We've done some different cities, and next week's video will be coming from the United States, which will be fun. Flying back out there on at some point next week, this week, I can't remember. I'm flying out there soon. So I'll see you guys in my next video, subscribe and all that.